A survey was conducted by the Gallup organization conducted May 8th through 11th, 2008, in which 1,017 adult Americans were asked, which of the following statements comes closest to your belief about God? You believe in God, you don't believe in God, but you do believe in a universal spirit or higher power, or you don't believe in either. The results of the survey by region of the country are given in the table on the next slide. Part A. What is the probability that a randomly selected adult American who lives in the East believes in God? Whenever you see the words given, who, or of in a probability, this means that you need to compute a conditional probability. When computing a conditional probability, you need to identify one of the events as the given event. The given event usually appears after the word given, who, or of. In this problem, we have the word who, so we know that we will need to compute a conditional probability. Now we need to identify the given event. The event lives in the East appears right after the word who. So this is our given event. Remember that we use the letter E to denote the given event and F to denote the other event. We denote conditional probabilities as follows. We have two forms for conditional probability, but we will use the following. We will use this form because we are not given probabilities in the table, we are given numbers. So the probability that we are wanting to compute is the probability that a person believes in God given that they live in the East. In order to compute this, we need to find the number of people that live in the East and believe in God. And we need to divide this by the total number of people that live in the East. So now let's find the number of people that live in the East and believe in God. There are 204 people that live in the East and believe in God. Now we need to find the total number of people that live in the East. There are 255 people that live in the East. Put this in your calculator and you get 0.8. And this is the probability that a randomly selected adult American who lives in the East believes in God. Part B, what is the probability that a randomly selected adult American who believes in God lives in the East? Just like in Part A, we see the word who, and this tells us that we will be computing a conditional probability. Now we need to identify the events E and F. Remember that E is the given event. Because believes in God is right after the word who, this is our given event. So that means the other event, lives in the East, will be event F. To compute this probability, we will use the following form of the formula. And our probability will be the probability that a person lives in the East given that they believe in God. So the number of E and F is going to be the number of people that believe in God and live in the East. And N of E will be the number of people that believe in God. The number of people that believe in God and live in the East is 204. The number of people that believe in God is 787. Put this in your calculator and round to 2 decimal places, and we get approximately 0.26. And this is the probability that a randomly selected adult American who believes in God lives in the East.